Hey guys, so today in this video, we will be doing what I said in the previous video, and that is rooting the OnePlus 7 Pro. Let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, what you need to do is you need to go into About Phone, and you need to click on the build number, like as many times until it says you are now a developer. And you enter your password and all of that. Um, then you go into System, Developer Options, and what you do here is first things first. See, it says my bootloader is already unlocked. And I will show you how to do that. But if you're using the T-Mobile variant, this will be grayed out. You will not, like it is now, but it will not say bootloader is already unlocked. So I will show you how to do that in just a little bit. So once you do that, well, before you're able to do this, you need to unlock your SIM card. So I'm not going to give off too many information about the subject, but if you search up OnePlus 7 Pro or not OEM, SIM card unlock, go to any one that says XDA developers. And then from there, go to the forums of the OnePlus 7 Pro, go to guides, and search for the one that has something about T-Mobile SIM unlock. Basically, you message the person and they allow you to be able to unlock your SIM card even if you are not paid off. Anyways, next things next is after you do that, there will be a little T-Mobile unlock icon app. You click that, you do permanent unlock, and voila. Now, after it reboots, you'll have OEM unlocking and it won't be grayed out. So you're going to want to enable that, do what you do, and enable USB debugging. So you're going to want to do that. And you're also going to want to do advanced reboot. This just makes it a whole lot easier. You don't have to, but I use it because, as you can see, it allows you to do the bootloader, the recovery, restart, and power off. So I use it and it's very nice. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. Now let's move on to the computer part where I show you how to get how to unlock the bootloader and all of that. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright guys, so let's start on getting that bootloader unlocked. So I told you already what to do on the phone. So to get the bootloader unlocked, there are two different ways to do it. The first way I will explain and the second way I will show. So the first one is you do the unlock the SIM thing from XDA and you do all that, and then you go to Google Chrome, not Microsoft Edge. I'm not sure if you can use it on any of the others, but I know that it does work on Google Chrome and just not on Microsoft Edge. But anyways, you go to an unlock site, and what the unlock site will do is in 7 days after you type in the information, it will give you an unlock token that you will then go into here, do the fast boot stuff and all of that. And then you type in another command like fast boot unlock token, something like that. You can look it up. But you go to the site, you get the token after 7 days, you go here, you do all the fast boot stuff, and once you do that, after you put the unlock token.bin or whatever it is into here and it does its thing, then you can do the OEM, or sorry, fast boot OEM unlock. Sorry, I know I'm a slow typer. Anyways, then you can do that and it'll work. Of course, you have to be in your bootloader, but anyways, you can do that after you have the unlock token and it's been and you've done the thing, the command in there. Now, the second way, I found it to be much easier and a lot quicker. So I will leave all the links down in the description. So, basically, I will leave a link to the 2 downloads here and put the mirror download here. And if you would like to have, if you're like a reading learner, you learn from reading the stuff, then put a comment down below and I will send you the link to this to be able to do this stuff and all the rest. So basically, you download these 2 files from the Mega. I recommend the Mega because I just found it a lot easier because the Android file host, if I go to it real quick, it's a little bit confusing, even to me. I mean, not saying that I'm a genius or anything, but basically, I think you download all 3 of these, and then you're able to do the thing. But if you want it quicker, you go to these 2 links, you download the 2 things that are in here, and that's it. Then now I'll show you what to do next. So next, you're gonna want to have your phone. Okay, it's a little bright, so let me turn down the brightness. So you have your phone here. Oops. Okay. And like I said before, you're gonna want OEM unlocking, advanced reboot, and USB debugging options enabled. Again, advanced reboot is not needed, it's just a little, I find it a little bit more helpful. So after you have all that done, I have all the stuff under OnePlus 7 Pro root, of course, and you've downloaded the things and unzipped them. I deleted the zip files because I do not need those anymore, so you download the zip files and then you unzip them, and you're gonna want to, okay, so after you do all that with the OEM unlocking and stuff, you're gonna want to plug in your phone to the computer. You're gonna want to click always allow and OK. So once you do that, you go to the you're going to want to have the MSM download tool open. So do that. And once it opens, you're going to want to uncheck this, and that's it. Just uncheck this. Now, as you can see, it says index 1, com3, status of connection, if I can do it, not applicable, okay? I mean, all of you really know what NA means, I would assume. So then you type in ADB reboot dot or not dot, sorry, ADB reboot EDL. If I can get it all right here. So my bootloader is already unlocked, so it's just going to be ADB reboot EDL. Okay. So I'm going to backspace this. And then once you do that, right when the status of the connection says connected, then you want to click this start button right here. And you're going to want to wait. You do not want to unplug your phone until it is the status of last communication, time, status of communication, and status of connection, until basically all of this is green and it says download complete. Do not basically touch your phone. Now, a little disclaimer as well. As you can see, right, where is it? Okay, these steps, okay, it basically says you will lose all data on the device, okay? So you're gonna lose all your data on the device. Also, you're gonna wanna have the download mode drivers installed, ADB and fast boot. Don't worry about the device powered off. I mean, that doesn't really matter because you're gonna use the ADB reboot EDL in this tutorial to do it, or you can hold both volume buttons for 5 seconds and plug in the USB cable. Anyways, I'm showing you the ADB version. So, and by download mode drivers, I'm pretty sure they're meaning like the USB drivers. Anyways, so next, after you do that, once the phone boots, go through all the setup options, and then you're going to want to go and enable OEM unlocking, advanced reboot, and USB debugging. Once again, because your phone has reset, so you're going to want to enable all of those again. And once you do that, once your phone is in bootloader mode, which you hold and go to bootloader, oops, sorry guys, you hold and go to the bootloader option, and then you type in fast boot OEM unlock, and then you would hit enter, and then it for me it's going to say waiting for device because I don't have mine in fast boot. So you're going to want to do that, and then it'll say okay, and then on the phone you're going to want to hit the volume down button twice, basically until it says, it is on unlock the bootloader. Then once it's on that, you want to hit the power button right here, and that'll enter it, and then just leave your phone alone. It will start rebooting and do all of that. So now let's get into the next part. So now if you want to read again, I just comment down below and I will leave you this link right here. So yeah, let's get into this. So we've already unlocked the bootloader, so we won't worry about that. Okay. So you're gonna want to boot into bootloader mode. Sorry, I have to read it again. So you're gonna want to go to bootloader and boot into bootloader. Okay. Give it a second. So as you can see on the phone in red at the bottom, it says unlock state unlocked. You want that to say unlocked in red. It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't matter about the color, but basically you want it to say unlocked. Now what you want to do is you want to do fast boot, and then you're going to want to have two other files, and that is the TWRP 3.3.1-3 guacamole.image. Now to get this, if you're a reader, you just go to here and you click here. If you're OnePlus 7 Pro, which is what this tutorial is for because I do not have a OnePlus 7. So you click here. And then you're going to want to download this and this. Now to download these, you go here and then you download this. And then you go back and you download this one. Okay? So you do that. And another thing that you're going to want is before you go really into download mode, you're going to want to download this. Again, I will, if you want to read it, I will leave it if you comment and ask. You're going to want to download this either onto your computer or onto your phone, whichever one, it doesn't matter. But if you download it onto the computer, as I did, you will get a zip file, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have your phone connected, and you're going to want to move it to your phone's download folder, or whatever folder you really want and can remember where it is. So now that all of that is out of the way, you do fast boot, and then you drag the image file into here. And you press enter. Now it's going to do its thing on the phone. As you can see now it's booting into this. So as you can see, it asked me to enter password. So when it asks you to enter the password, what that is that is your phone password. If you don't have one set, it will not ask you, so don't even worry about it. But if you do have one set, enter it in here and then just click the check mark. So, next things next. Now you're going to want to click Um, so you're just going to want to slide right here on the thing. Now you're going to want to go into Advanced, and you're going to want to go into ADB sideload. Now you're going to want to swipe it, and now it is ready to sideload. Right now it says it is starting it, but so let's wait for a little while. Let's just get this set up. And so you're going to want to put ADB sideload and drag the zip file this time there. Okay. So we waited for a while, so we're just going to click enter. So it's going to say starting ADB sideload feature. It's going to have a bar down there that is that has blue going across it, all of that. So now you click enter and it's going to start doing stuff on the phone. Do not mess with it. Just let it do its thing. So now it's going to say done installing TWRP. So you're done with this part. Now just click reboot system and just keep all of this checked and all that and just slide right. Now now you just with the Magist installed and all that, you wait for it to reboot and all of that. And once it reboots, type in your password if you have one. Oops, sorry. Then power off the device and put it into recovery. I think I did that right. I think I actually turned on restarting. Okay, like restart. So basically you're going to want to do it into the recovery. So I think I have to wait for it to restart. Until I am actually able to go into my recovery, so let's wait. Oh, and after you unlock, oh nope, I actually did go into the recovery. So after you unlock your bootloader, you will get a message every time you restart your phone saying the bootloader is unlocked. Don't worry about it. It doesn't really matter. So now, so you're going to want to click install. You're going to want to go to download or wherever you put the magisk.zip. Click the magisk.zip and let me double check if you have to reboot. Okay, So we don't need this anymore. So let's just exit out of that. So after you do this, you just swipe right, and that's it. Now after that, you have Magisk root after it's done, and you have TWRP, and I will show you that it works. Just give it a second to finish. Updating partition details done. So that's what it'll say is updating partition details done. So you're going to want to click reboot system. So let's wait for it to reboot. So this is the message that I'm talking about right here. This comes up after you unlock your bootloader every time you reboot your phone. So yeah, like I said, if you want the red link, like for reading these links right here, then either pause the video or comment down below and I can get to you and I will give you the links. So the phone is rebooted. So let's move over to the phone. I will see you in a little bit.
Alright guys, so once you're done with all of the things, you will now have the Magisk Manager and the official TWRP app. Alright. So once you boot up again, right up here, on here, you would slide down and it will probably ask for the official TWRP app to be updated. You can update it or you don't have to. It doesn't matter. I suggest you update it though because it probably will work a little bit better if you update it. So anyways, let's show you that I'm rooted now. So let's go into the Magisk Manager. And Magisk Manager update available. So just click update, install, settings, allow, and install it. Now click open, and voila, you're all done. So yeah, that's all. And yeah, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave suggestions in the comments for what I should do next. Alright, bye guys!